What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Notorious V. Been going for a few days, checking out a few things. And I got a what really grinds my gears video for y'all. If y'all watch Family Guy, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to kick it off with the Connect. And what really grinds my gears is people complaining about the Connect. Like, alright, I got the PlayStation Move. I've had two Wii's. I got the PlayStation Move currently and the Connect. And the major problem I'm hearing about the Connect is, oh, you need 6 feet of space. Oh my God, Microsoft is such a failure. How could they do that to us? It's not Microsoft's fault you live in a shoebox. Like, let's be real. Like, I don't understand how you blame a company for not knowing how much free space you have in your apartment or house. Like, I really don't understand that. Like, I really, really don't. That's like blaming Sony Move because, oh, I don't have no lamps in my living room. How could you have a system that needs lighting in the room? Oh, that's so, like, I don't understand that. Like, they're not asking you for a whole room with nothing on the wall or nothing. They just saying, if you got a table, move it because you're in a dance area. And the thing about it, this is not controller based. This is not something in the hand where you swinging and wilding back and forth. This is your body. So obviously, like, you didn't think about that. Like, in order for a camera to see me, maybe I should be back. And if I'm not going to just see, the thing is, a lot of people got used to that Wii movement or Wii motion, and even the Sony Move. Sony Move, yeah, you don't have to move your body because the only thing that it recognizes is the controller. So yeah, you don't have to see your feet. You don't have to see your arms. So of course you don't need no space because all it's recognizing is what's in your hand. This is a system that recognizes not only what you're doing full body, but it recognizes, and I'm not a fanboy, trust me, I'm not a fanboy, but people gotta understand it is what it is. It's a full body motion sensor and it recognizes more than one person at a time. So you didn't think if a system that recognizes full body gestures and motions and voice would need space to recognize your full body, then you didn't do your research. Don't blame Microsoft because all you watched was the trailers and now you want to jump up and be brave and bold. Oh, this is a failure because I don't have 6 feet of space. And also, another thing that grinds my gears about the Connect that people say, and again, I'm not a Microsoft fanboy. I don't get no check from Redmond, Washington, nothing like that. Oh, it doesn't recognize. First I heard, this is what cracked me up. I think it was in a YouTube comment. Somebody said, it doesn't recognize black people. Really? Really? Look at my skin complexion, y'all. Okay, I'm about as dark as they come. Okay, I'm almost purple. It had no problem picking me up with only one lamp in my living room. So that whole myth of you have to wear bright colors, no, not true. I've used Connect, and again, I'm very dark skinned. I've used Connect with no shirt on. So it's straight dark skin and light wasn't even all that. Recognized me perfectly on Dance Central. So it's not they don't see. That's bull. If you don't have, if you try to play Connect with a candle in your living room, yeah, it's not gonna work. It may not work properly. But it's like I don't understand you blame a company because your lighting is poor. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time something like this has been ever out. I'm pretty sure Microsoft didn't say, hey, let's test it out in the smallest room possible with no lights on. Like, that's stupid. You don't have to wear bright colors. It recognizes you as long as you have space and good lighting. It doesn't matter what color you are, what skin color you have, or what. None of that stupidness. Another thing people complain about is the controls. Oh, I was using Sonic that's the developers. If you can have a game like Dance Central that recognizes all your dance steps, even the minute ones, and then Sonic Free Ride or whatever doesn't, it's hard to navigate the menus. How is that a Sony? How is that a Microsoft Connect issue? Wouldn't that be a Sega issue? That they didn't use this technology, they didn't calibrate it right? That's like blaming Microsoft for Call of Duty having issues. Doesn't make much sense. Also, some people are saying they're giving full reviews of the Connect. And you know who you are. and you didn't play most of the hot games. Oh, there's no killer apps. All they have is Dance Central, which is one of the hottest games. But you didn't even play Fighters Uncaged. Like, that should have been your top title to play. Like, if you wanted something to see what real games would do, but you brought Connect-A-Moves. How does that add up? How does that add up to, oh, it's only for kids and short people? Another thing, that's another thing too. It doesn't recognize dark people, they said, and people that are tall. I'm 6'4". My wife is 5'9". We both have no problems being recognized by the Connect. So that myth is thrown out the window. So people, if you were thinking about getting it for the holiday, don't be discouraged by some of these reviews and rumors going around on the internet and YouTube and all that stuff. The Connect, if you have space in your living room, yeah, God forbid, in America, we have to move a table. Oh my God, how dare you ask me to move furniture? Get real, people. Like, you're about to do a strenuous activity and move your entire body, and you complaining about having to move a table or push a couch back a little bit. That just makes you look ultra lazy. I'm sorry, it does. Like, if there's a table to be moved, most of them slide. We're not talking about the H&As where we got, 45, 80-pound oak wood tables with, cedar inside. But it's like, move your table, you need 6 feet of space. If you don't want to make 6 feet of space, then don't buy the Connect. But it is what it is. It's a full body motion controller. It needs certain things. Do your research before you buy it. Now, the Move, I love the Move. But people complain, oh, the price is so cheap. It's much cheaper than the Connect. Are you playing alone? Then yes, it would be cheaper. Not even that much cheaper to play alone, but yeah, it would be cheaper to play alone if you get the Move. But don't compare them. I can't compare the Move as far as that versus the Connect, because it's two different things. If anything, you should be comparing the Wii versus the PlayStation Move, because those peripherals are almost exactly the same. 360 is on a whole different plane. There's no controller. It's full body motion. So if you kick in the game, it kicks. You don't have to push a button to kick. You don't have to gesture, whatever. You need somebody, it needs them. I don't understand how you don't review a game like that. You can call yourself a reviewer and you want to give a final opinion on a Connect. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm not stressing it. Anyway, on to bigger and better things. I'm going to go ahead and talk about some of the games that I've played. Dance Central is awesome. If you're going to get the Connect, go ahead and get Dance Central. Dance Central is not one of those rhythm games where it's like tap up, tap up. You know how Dance Dance Revolution was? It's not one of those where you tap in place. It's a legit game where it actually teaches you dances from the actual videos. Like, if you play the demo, it has the Poison video. And the Poison video is actually the moves from the video that go with the song. So you're not just randomly dancing. You're actually doing dance moves from each and every video. Lady Gaga, there's different dances that she has in the video. Drop It Like It's Hot, Snoop. They got the Crank That Soldier Boy. It's a real good time, and it's made by Harmonix, so that's where they got all those good songs for licenses. So it's like, you're not buying it to listen to the music and just jam out. You're buying it to have fun. So expect to listen to songs like, Hey Mommy, You Sexy, Hey Mommy. Just expect to listen to songs like that because it's fun. It's supposed to make you like a jerk and an idiot, but it's fun. Like, I've looked like a complete idiot in front of my wife, and I have had no problems doing that. So definitely get Dance Central on Xbox Connect. Alright? So anyway, I'm going to cut this video and come back with a part 2 of Vernon's Rants.